Do you like fantasy books like Harry Potter? Then why not head over to my other channel after watching this video and listen to my monstrous audiobook series, Mason McQueen and the Gargoyle's Curse, for free, written and read by yours truly. Or find it for sale at all the usual places, link in the description below. Hello again. Today I am reviewing a mock Lego set titled Speak Now, Taylor Swift, The Purple Room. This set was created by me, and this is part 2 in which could be a 10-part Lego Lover House series. After the successful completion of the Green Living Room, which I surprisingly had a lot of fun doing, the experience convinced me to carry on for now and try and recreate this colourful house using tiny little Lego bricks. First and foremost, I am not a hardcore Taylor Swift fan, so apologies in advance if I get any Swiftie references wrong. Apparently, on the Eras tour, each room inside the Lover's House is supposed to represent an album, and the purple dining room is meant to embody her third studio album, Speak Now. So using the same dimensions as in the Harry Potter module line, I quickly got to work. I only ever use official Lego bricks, so I was limited to what I could reasonably achieve, but this time around, I was very happy with the end result. Moving from left to right, we have the doorway with a light fitting. On the back wall, once again, I stacked modified 1x2 bricks to acquire the neat pleated net curtain effect, and then I attached plate via the aid of snot bricks around the edges of the windows to act as sumptuous plush curtains. The right hand side of the wall is left plain, and I would have loved to have added some sort of printed tile for a painting, but with so much going into this room, sadly I had to leave that out. The base is tiled with 3 colourful rectangles, giving the effect of a purple rug with cream trim, placed on top a wooden floor. Onto the furniture, and the first noticeable piece is the large dining room table. The table contains several items like the small piano Taylor plays in the video, and a plate with a slice of pizza. I also attached 3 chair backs to one side of the tabletop. I needed to fit a lot of furniture into this small space, so this was a great way to accomplish that, and give the illusion of 8 chairs. Speaking of chairs, there are 5. 3 have tiled seats, so they can slide underneath the table to create more space, and 2 are lined with plate, so you can securely seat a couple of minifigures to them. We also get 2 potted plants on wooden stands, 1 for each corner, and a lamp using the potion bottle which sits on a small stool. Finally, I constructed a chandelier utilising the snowflake element in pearl gold, and attached it to the wall with a trans clear bar, so it looks like it's hanging from the ceiling. I also rejigged the base slightly and included a small patch of snow, because the Lover House is actually a building inside of a snow globe. All I need now is to place Taylor Swift in the room, but since I do not have a Lego Tay-Tay minifigure, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome all the way from New York City, the unparalleled piano stylings of Mr. Ross Geller. Now using the connector ports, it's time to attach the purple room with the other sections. And there we have it. The ground floor of the Lover House is done. Firstly, I know the room is supposed to be a bluey purple, and is in fact sand blue. The other purples Lego do both tend to lean more towards the pink side of the spectrum. So I hoped by adding enough accessories in dark purple, this would hopefully help give the room a slightly more purple tinge. This room is quite symmetrical, and I would have really liked to have added another lamp. But just like last time, the thing I quickly learned when building a section of the Swiftie stage setting is, you cannot include everything you want, so pick out the most noticeable parts and omit the rest. Also, with including doorways in each of my builds, it sadly meant I couldn't add the golden circular lamp wall feature, which is quite noticeable in the video. This time around, the hardest part for me to design were the chairs. With very few parts in purple, I was very limited to what I could achieve, but overall I am very pleased with how they all turned out. I especially love how it all looks when connected, making the green room look even better than before, and I can now start to visualise how amazing this set could look when all 10 rooms are done. And speaking of the other rooms, If you would like a part 3 of the Lego Lover House series and want me to have a go at building the yellow games room, then be fearless, smash that like button and comment "do it" down below. Anyway, that's it for the review. Let me know what you think of the MOC in the comments, and don't forget to head over and listen to my free audiobook, Mason McQueen and the Gargoyle's Curse. And I will see you in the next one.